So I'm with Neil Fernley here at CNF Precision Engineering. I've got some fascinating components that are being made on their Matsuura machine tools. They have a range of 5-axis machines here, very heavily embracing automation. Neil, can you tell us about a couple of these parts and what they are and how you go about manufacturing and the kind of times it takes?
So these are all artificial knee parts. So these for people with above knee amputations. So,
and is there a big market for this? Would you be doing a lot?
Yeah, there is. There's a fair size market. A lot of people obviously losing limbs with all the wars around the world, and a lot of the third world countries now are requiring this sort of stuff, and countries coming up with more money to spend on this.
And is it a big assembly? Is there lots of parts in a knee
I believe
construction?
there is. I mean, we obviously only make what we make. The company that we make them for, yeah, I do believe they have quite a lot of assembly parts on them as well. So they're fairly complicated parts. They're not just a knee with a stick on the end of it. It's literally there's thought gone into the way it's designed with oil flow. Some are electronic. Don't get me wrong, there's other electronic knees out there. These are actually mechanical knees. So.
And with something like this then, how long would this take you and how would you go about manufacturing this on your Matsuuras?
So everything on our Matsuuras we try to do in a maximum of 2 operations. Ideally 1, we're using snap-offs, but this particular part is a 2-op job. So for us, we would make this side first on our first op, then we'd nest it onto this side, and they'll be surfaced all over the top and finish it off.
So with it being aluminium, high-speed machining, I assume, you need to remove a lot of material there?
Yep. It's a lot of material's got. It's a billet. It starts off with a square billet and 2 ops.
Is there tight tolerances with that?
Not overly tight tolerance. There is some tight tolerances on the holes. There's shafts that sit in there that can't have any movement on them. Generally, the part's fairly good to make. It depends what you call tight tolerances. One man's tight tolerance is different to another man's.
Yeah, and I like this. I really like this component here. I think this is if you were a machine tool manufacturer, you'd probably want to use something like this as an example of what your machine can do. This is a great component to demonstrate a 5-axis machine, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that was done on me 520 PC4.
Hour and 20 minutes, I believe.
Just under that, I think. Just over an hour, I believe, on that one. But we've done all sorts of things. There was a bore in there we used to have to get honed because of the finish on it. We now burnish the bore, getting us a nice finish. And the job comes off in 2 ops again.
And you couldn't be doing a part like that without a 5-axis machine, could you?
Well, you could. It'd take you forever, though.
Yeah. And you'd probably end up with a lot of scrap.
And it wouldn't look right. It would look terrible. It would look terrible. It would look awful.
And your business, this is just a small part, isn't it? Can you maybe just give us a quick overview of CNF, who you're doing work for, the types of industries, your accreditations, and why really you've grown so much in recent years?
So we're aerospace approved, AS 9100 and AS 9001. We do work for aerospace and medical are our main 2 sectors we work for, but we encapsulate everything, motorsport, scientific, electronics, literally everything we do work for.
And are you getting busier and busier as the months or even years unfold?
The space is my problem. If I could expand the building a bit more, we could get more machines in, I could build them to work, definitely.
And do you do any exporting, or is it all for the domestic market?
Export to China and to America as well.
And are you worried about what's going to happen on March or the end of March next year?
Bring it on. Can't wait. I want it to happen. I really do want that to happen. So yeah, I don't honestly believe it'll be as bad as some people say it's going to be. Obviously, some people say it's going to be good, but I genuinely believe that it'll be a positive thing eventually for the UK economy. I think it will hurt us short term, but long term, I think it'll be a good thing.
Good stuff. Thank you very much, Neil. There you have it. Well, fascinating insight into a great business here in Aylesbury. CNF Precision Engineering.